Hola, all my students, all my scholars, all my learners, all my parents of learners, my neurodiverse brains, without exclusion of the neurotypical ones. Welcome to Schoolwork All-in-One Fun with your autistic mentor, Bella Jansen. Now, I know it's almost time for books down for the October holiday break, but don't relax too much. Relax, please. You deserve it. But don't relax too much because the finals are coming up and we want to ace it. Now, today we're going to discuss how to calculate percentages in mathematical literacy. Now, percentages can be used in paper 1 when dealing with areas, normally grade 10, grade 11, grade 12. It can be dealt with when dealing with substitution. So we can really use percentages and the calculation thereof in finances in a various range when dealing with maths. Now let's take this stupid example. The area of a floor is 221 centimeters square. The roof is 17.68 centimeters square larger. Calculate the difference in percentage. That's a classic question that you will get. Alright, now there's many ways to calculate percentages, but I particularly like this formula for two reasons. Number one, I can talk myself through it, and number two, I get to practice substitution and my rainbow rule. What I do on this side, I have to do on that side. Now let's see what's my formula. The value of 1 times percentage equals the value of 2, whether it increases or decreases. Easy to remember. The value of 1 times percentage equals the value of 2, whether it increase or decrease. How do I go about in collecting my data from my question? By underlining or highlighting the keywords. Alright, now let's start. I know the value of 1. My floor is 221 centimeters square times. Do I know my percentage? No. Now, I like to use the variable abbreviation Y. Why? Because I don't know. I want to know. That's the question. Equals, I know the value of 2, 17.68 centimeter square. Right. Now it's time to get things alone. I divide by 2 to 1 times. Percentage is always something out of 100. So it's going to be something, which is the Y. I want to know what? No, out of 100. Equals. What I do this side of the rainbow, I have to do that side of the rainbow. 17.68 on 2 to 1. Right, there I cancel itself out. What am I left with now? Y on 100 equals 17.68 on 2 to 1. Right, now I get to practice my cross multiply rule. I cross multiply across the rainbow. Y times 2 to 1 gives me 2 to 1 Y. And 100 times 17.68. Now, sometimes we can do it from our head, sometimes we cannot. That's where I can grab my calculator and I can quickly see what I'm going to do here. And that will give me 1768. Yeah. 1768. 6, 8. Can I get my y alone? Yes, I can. Divided by 2, 2, 1. What I do this side of the rainbow, I have to do that side of the rainbow. Divided by 2, 2, 1. And now let's check to see if we are correct. 1768 divided by 1768 divided by 221 gives me what? Gives me 8%. And there I go. So calculate the difference in percentages. So the roof is 8% larger than the floor. Now let's see if we can do it otherwise. If we can reverse it, if it still works. Okay, now the moment of easy truth. Let's see if we are correct, if we reverse it. Now the question asks us, the area of the floor is still 221 centimeters square, but the roof is 8% larger. Calculate how big is the roof. Now let's see if we have to calculate it otherwise, if it comes down to the same answer. My formula. The value of 1 times the percentage equals the value of 2, whether it increase or decrease. Now I just fill it in. I know the value of 1, 221 centimeters square times, now I know the percentage, 8%, but I do not know the value of 2. Why? I want to find the answer. Time to get it alone. I divide by 221. What do I know about percentage? Always something out of 100. Times something out of 100 equals my rainbow rule. What I do this side of the magic maths rainbow, I need to do on the other side of the magic maths rainbow. Divided by 2, 2, 1. Cancel each other out. And I'm left with 8 on 100 equals y on 2, 2, 1. What's my rule now? Cross multiply. Kaka. Yep. Alright. 8 times 2, 2, 1 gives me 1, 7, 6. 8 equals 100 times y gives me 100 y. Can I get the y alone, please? Yes, I can. 100. What I do this side of my maths rainbow, I have to do that side of my maths rainbow. 100. My y is finally alone. 1768 divided by 100 gives me 17.68 centimeters square. And that will be the area of the roof. And it matches exactly where we have to work out the percentage previously. So this is an easy way in which I can work out percentage and value at the same time. Value 1 times percentage equals value 2, whether it increase or decrease. What I do this side of my magical maths rainbow, I have to do that side of my magical maths rainbow. And that's how easy it is. Stay tuned when we are going to finances. Don't let your parents with us. Hit me with your comments. Hit me with your thumbs up. Questions in the comment box. Remember, subscribe means simplest form of thank you. Hit that subscribe button. And now you can relax a little bit.